Damn, the new year was so powerful that it completely cut out my camera. Okay, there we go. I thought we were going to have to do cuts for a sec. Now I was going to be very mad. I was going to start throwing shit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new year. Welcome to the Orange Brand. Welcome to Overdrive Pride. To my right, the PNG of power himself, Mr. Elias Storm, one half the Undisputed Kings of Commentary, blah, blah. We do the intros. I'm the other half. I am the general manager of the Orange Brand, blah, blah, blah. Did it before. I mean, we did that for 6 months last year. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, and come back and watch this now. Ladies and gentlemen, I lost my train of thought. Elias, how you doing today?
I'm good, brother. Great show from the Zenith brand earlier tonight. Little hiatus break, got my pizza. Shout out DoorDash and Greg for dropping that off.
And shouts out Greg, because he always covers those high-ass delivery fees.
He does. Shout out Greg. Honestly, I don't know why he works for here. His net worth is like triple ours.
No, he's gonna be one of the first people to go. We're gonna have to start. Yeah. We're gonna have to start employing unpaid interns here in a little bit. I can already feel it.
This is 100% a passion project from Brad. The moment he gets tired. So excuse me, by the way. But with that being said, we've got an action-packed show here on the Orange Brand. I'll have to admit, a lot better than I thought it would be. So shout out to you for kicking off the new year with a bang. I'm very curious to see this faction war you're talking about. To see who gets to lose the Zenith Brand at Supremacy.
Well, number one, I love how you and everybody else in our friend group loves giving underhanded compliments. But I will take what I can get. But number one, you got the name wrong, because ladies and gentlemen, what he's referring to is a little something that we call Faction Frenzy. We are going to kick off the new year in a frantic but awesome way. What is Faction Frenzy? Well, we're going to tell you what Faction Frenzy is. We have... There we go. Thank you, Stream Deck. We have put together 5 fantabulous factions who will all compete for supremacy here on the Orange Brand. Each faction composed of 4 different men. Each faction will compete in the following match types: singles matches, 2v2 tag, 4v4 matches, and what we are calling 5-way frenzies. More on that in the coming weeks. And the points will differ based upon what match types are in play. So for example, singles matches, the winner for that, their team will get 1 point. Tag matches, it's 2 points. 4v4 4v4 matches, because we don't want to be sitting here for 15 days. Those will be time limit based. So if it comes to a draw, teams will split points. If a team outright wins, that's 2 points. In a 5-way frenzy match, it's based on who the top 3 is. The winner will get 3 points for their team. Second place will get 2 points. Third place will get 1. The other 2 will get jack shit. The faction with the most points at the end of the frenzy will be the ones who will compete in the War Games match at our next pay-per-view event, Supremacy. Now, who are the factions? Well, we're going to keep that in suspense for a little bit. We're not going to play our cards all at once. So instead, let's show off more of what else is happening on this card tonight, because as Elias underhandedly stated, it is very stacked. First off, Miss Break the Ceiling looks to continue her hot streak. Athena, fresh off winning the Women's Break the Ceiling ladder match, will take on a former prideful women's champion in the former Hokage herself, Zelina Vega, as she desperately looks to get back in the win category following that match that we won't really talk about that happened at Break the Ceiling. Yeah, laugh it up, Fuzzball. Then after that, the week before Break the Ceiling, Moose got a huge victory in an open challenge that he answered against Gunther. Well, now, a very pissed off Gunther will sick Giovanni Vinci on to Moose this week. That'll be our second match of the evening. And then, because Elias, fuck you, Blind Bandit 2, Electric Boogaloo, baby, let's go. The Shooting Stars, the former winners of the Blind Bandits, are back, and they're taking on, I misspelled the graphic, but that's Shayna Baszler and Serena Deeb, who had a beef of their own going into Break the Ceiling. Can they coexist? We will see. And then, having a championship match, Montez Ford who had an excellent showing these past couple of weeks, getting into that three-way dance to determine who would challenge Seth Rollins. Well, he will get the opportunity of a lifetime, as he will take on a now 3-time internet champion in Jon Moxley, making his second defense, after defeating MJF in the pre-show for Break the Ceiling. And then our semi-main event, the Galactic Champion. He is fresh off a win over the Dance Floor Destroyer Sheamus at Break the Ceiling. And now Seth Rollins issuing an open challenge, not for the title, but an eliminator. So, if someone can answer the challenge and beat Rollins, they will have a Galactic title shot in their future. Of course, Seth Rollins has been an absolute tear on the Orange brand ever since One Final Symphony, but he definitely has some demons in his closet. We won't get into that right now, but let's just say we are never, ever going back to Kansas again. And then, our main event. The first match in Faction Frenzy will be a singles match, as we will reveal the members of two of the factions competing. On one side, we have the Prideful Elite. So you can probably guess who a couple of those people are. But then
I'm 95% positive I can guess all 4 of those guys.
Well, don't do that. We gotta leave the viewers in suspense. Give me something. Anyways,
I got it.
They will be going up against a faction who we don't really know much about, but they go by a simple name, FYEC, or as they like to call themselves, the FYE Club. What does FYE stand for? You know,
I can take a guess. I'm pretty sure I can take a good guess.
Are you sure? Because I mean, I don't know. I really don't have any guesses myself, to be perfectly honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm 95% positive I could randomly name 2 members of this casually, and they used to work for me. And with that being said, I didn't even look because I was too busy getting food when you were setting all this up. So, but I'm 95% positive I can name 2 of the guys on this list, and the fact that they made this just goes to show that they're not good enough to be where they're
at. You might be right, you might be wrong, but one thing that is we'll certain is that my camera absolutely cannot take just the pure madness, the pure energy happening in this building and on this brand tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time that we get things kicked off as Miss Break the Ceiling in action against the former Hokage of the women's division. Welcome to the Orange brand. And here she comes. Of course, the Nebula, staring back at the Nebula. Nebula squared. And here she comes. She debuted in a qualifying match for Break the Ceiling, and not only did she win, but went on to win Break the Ceiling as a whole. Athena, ended the year as one of the Orange brand's hottest stars, and a major opportunity, obviously, in her future whenever she decides to declare her match against Bayley or whoever might be the prideful women's champion. She has until WrestleMania. I shouldn't say after. She has until WrestleMania to declare that match. But I think right now, Athena just wants to get more victories, under her belt to prove, indeed, why she is Miss Break the Ceiling and why she deserves to be in that position. Good God, I love that fucking gear set.
No, it's fire. Fallen Goddess has definitely proven herself so far here in Overdrive. Honestly, has the potential for winning the Newcomer of the Year award. We'll be doing the award show sometime in the next couple of weeks. Yeah,
I'm still real talk. Like I'm still going through episodes for matches because there's a lot of fucking great matches like in the past 6 months, dude. Like it's absolutely unreal. It is absolutely unreal, and hopefully we can create a match of the year candidate here tonight. And Zelina Vega,
we definitely got one on the Zenith, brand.
Yeah, for sure. And Queen Zelina, no stranger to high-profile matches, but I mean, as we said, her last outing, right off the bat, double code red, and just couldn't get anything going. Referee still simping for her, so Queen Zelina still has some power here in OCW, but I mean, I don't know. That loss at Break the Ceiling, I mean, that was depressing to watch, and I know
that's rough.
I know she was not in high spirits after that match. So I mean, for her sake, I mean, you'd hope she'd win this match, but at the same time, you know, Athena's so hot, and obviously Athena still has a lot to prove. You know, being the newest member of the Orange brand. But regardless, only one person.
To be fair,
go ahead.
You know, 100% win rate for Athena right now. All right, she's on top of the world. A loss here doesn't really hurt her, but a loss for Zelina, I mean, it's a nail in the coffin, don't you think?
Yeah,
springboard.
I mean, I feel in the OCW there never really truly is a nail in the coffin, but Zelina off to a fast start, and yeah, you could see there's some pent-up frustration inside the heart of the former Hokage of the women's division. And she is taking it to Athena right now. Corner, bulldog, middle of the ring. I'm surprised she didn't go for a cover right then and there.
No.
And she's, oh my goodness. Standing swanton, another one. Zelina's getting pretty extreme up in here, and now she's going to the top rope. Moonsault. Oh, but Athena moves out the way, and it might be Athena's time to get in some offense. Drops down. Will she go up? Yes, she do. Spin around. And, ooh, goodness. Oh, another moonsault attempt, but another whiff by Zelina. Zelina, I mean, showcasing that athleticism, which when you're going up against somebody like Athena, you definitely, you know, need to match her toe for toe, because Athena's a very athletic person herself, but Zelina not able to hit the big move so far. But, ooh, again, taking out that anger on the face of Athena. Those are some vicious rights delivered by the Queen, and now disrespecting Miss Break the Ceiling.
Can Zelina Vega use this momentum to win this match and then ride the wave to a new championship? Oh, cross body by the Fallen Goddess. Cover.
And Athena using those ropes effectively.
Athena missing her minions, obviously, from the ROH roster currently. Billy Starks. And
oh wait, Eclipse already? Are you fucking kidding me? One, two. Wow.
Much needed kick out by Vega there.
Zelina's a former women's champion. It does take a lot more than just a few moves and a finisher to put her away. Oh, Athena though, what a kick. Oh, countered by Zelina.
Wow. No sell by the Queen.
Oh, Zelina, uh-oh. Oh, I thought she might have been thinking Code Red.
Oh, no, spiking her with that Hurricane Rana.
Oh, Athena out at 2, and these two off to a hot and heavy start to start the evening here on Pride. Athena, though, look at the strength. Fall away, slam. Zelina clutching onto that back. And Athena taking a much-needed rest. Though, does she go for Indie Dive? Indie Dive! Indie Dive! Yeah! No! She missed! The Suicida!
I'll be honest. The orange ropes are super, like superimposed right there. So it felt like she just flew through and there was no rope in the middle.
I mean, she is a goddess, so I mean, you know.
Oh, it's white. Okay. I could not fucking see that from that angle.
We've been doing shows at the OCW Theater for how many weeks, and you just noticed that we have a white middle rope?
Yeah, I swear I just noticed.
Bruh. What a splash by Zelina, though! She got some airtime on that.
It's the placement from that hard cam angle is so awkward, because I was like, there's no rope there.
Yeah, no, OCW is really extreme. Instead of 3 ropes, just 2. It makes Suicidas easier.
It's just on that one side.
Oh, Zelina! Code Red! Does Athena kick out?
1.
Yes, she does! Tit for tat, eye for eye! What an opening matchup by these two women. And the OCW Nebula chanting, "This is wrestling." Nobody's using the seat. They paid for it, but they're only using the edge. Zelina, oh no, I'm sorry, Athena now.
What a match so far. Women's wrestling is going to be just as amazing as it was last year.
Fuck yeah,
in
baby.
OCW. Oh, Northern Lights suplex.
A double Northern Lights.
Ew.
Oh, Zelina barely getting that shoulder up. Oh, now planting.
That reverse da-da-ta. Oh, Athena, top rope. She's calling for it. No. Oh,
just the bridge too far.
And missed.
But she gets it back up immediately. The resilience of Miss Break the Ceiling.
The sheer heart of a champion contender there.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, Zelina.
That would have been a fucking spot right there. I'm a spot monkey, can't you tell?
Yeah, we noticed. Nothing wrong with that, though.
And I have a... there's a guy who I work with on the indies. His name is Stevie Chaos. He'll be the first one to tell you he's a spot monkey, because his character is just like this crazy daredevil who just always like goes quote like off script.
Another spike.
Oh, and wait a minute. Now. Oh, Athena might be stunned. Oh wow, Zelina spiking her way to victory.
Much needed win by Zelina here. Athena falls to 2-1. In her early OCW career.
Nah, but that's still one hell of a performance by both women. And Zelina, I mean, I said it's a much-needed victory coming off of 2 straight losses against Bayley. But you do have to remember that Athena right now, I mean, she's got, literally has the ace up her sleeve right now. She can declare anytime she wants to. You know, but I think for Athena, this, you know, what she's planning, what she's wanting to do, wants to familiarize herself with the roster a little bit, because I think she has all the confidence in the world that she can and will be world champion. But I think she wants,
for sure.
She wants to acquaint herself with who her potential challengers may or may not be, and well, at the very least, she knows if she successfully cashes in, Zelina Vega might make for one hell of an opponent.
Absolutely true. Next up, we've got Gunther sending the goons, unintended to do the light work, but can Giovanni Vinci speedy recovery to him in the alternate universe? Took a bad bump Monday night. Wish the best for him.
Absolutely.
Get past Moose, because
and speaking of Moose,
that's a threat.
Speaking of Moose, we just brought out the pyro for him. Of course, Moose, talk about breakout stars. Moose might just be the breakout star of OCW in 2023. I mean, we'll see when it goes to a committee. But Moose, and you know, the committee being me, myself, and I. So, nah, I'm kidding. We'll get Greg on that. But Moose, a number of key victories in his career in 2023. He might have been the king of the showcase match. I believe he has 2 victories to his name. The thing about Moose, though, is that there was one monkey on his back that he could not shake. There was one thing in 2023 that was weighing him down, and that was Seth Rollins. Of course, Moose.
You mean the Wichita Screwjob?
But we're gonna get there. There's layers to this. There's a story. All right, we're a wrestling company. We tell stories. Damn it. So Moose is on the precipice of getting that Galactic title shot. You know, had the hot hand, but then he challenged Seth Rollins in the #1 Contenders match. Rollins ends up winning that match, goes on, beats Gunther, causing a galactic shift that could still be felt in OCW to this day. Seth Rollins upsetting the ring general. But if you remember, helping Seth all along the way was Moose, because Seth, being the top draft pick, told Moose opportunities could be in it for him if Moose gave him a helping hand. And Moose, you know, feeling like he was that material, but obviously seeing an opportunity in front of him, took Seth up on his offer. He helped get, you know, Imperium banned from ringside for matches multiple times. Moose and McIntyre, who was traded over, were instrumental in getting Seth over the top multiple times. But then One night in Kansas ruined everything. A #1 contenders match between Moose and McIntyre, where Rollins deliberately screwed Moose out of winning the match. You know, Rollins goes on to handle McIntyre at Battle Scars, and then a little bit after that, Rollins defeats both Moose and McIntyre in an eliminator match and sends both men to the back of the line. We didn't see Moose for multiple weeks after that, but the week before Break the Ceiling, answering Gunther's open challenge, we saw, during Rollins and Gunther's feud for the Galactic title, we saw Moose and Gunther exchange words multiple times. It is obvious there is a very underlying beef between these two, and Gunther absolutely pissed beyond belief that he lost to Moose. And now, as you said, sending the goons after him, they have to wonder if Moose can get back-to-back victories. I guess, well, even though it's been a number of weeks, get a huge victory to start the Jesus H tap dancing Christ. He wouldn't even let me finish my statement. Good fucking Lord, Moose. The strength. He's not even doing full reps. Vinci's just not worth it. Moose is off to a hot fucking start.
Oh, got me powerbomb.
Yeah, Moose, he has, what made him such a breakout star is all of his finishers. Moose is a man who could really beat you with just about any move. He can beat you with a scoop slam. He can beat you with something or other, avalanche, choke slam. He could beat you with a baseball bat. He could beat you with just about anything. That's what makes Moose so dangerous. Outside of it is just immense height and strength. Oh, running power slam. And Vinci is down bad. Oh, Moose. Jesus Christ.
Do it.
Good God! Holy shit! I crumpled my fucking beer can.
Falling shoulder tackle there. Up. Wheelbarrow. Face plant there.
I mean,
Moose taking no regards for Giovanni Vinci's health or career.
Moose had got the victory over Gunther the week before Break the Ceiling. Oh, and he almost was able to show off and get away with it. Guys, can we get back in the ring? I don't want to do this happy horse shit. Not this week. Thank you. Oh, you notice Vinci kind of did like a little, he took a step towards Moose, but then did like a back step.
What they like to call a pump fake.
Now, I don't know. The hesitation on Vinci. And look at Moose doing the pose down and everything. Uh-oh. Oh, I was so hoping he was about to do the Samoa Joe walk-away spot. He took a step that way. I'm like, yes, Joe spot. God damn it, that would have been epic.
Yep.
Oh, Vinci now, at least trying to get a bear hug on Moose. That would be one way to lose a match. But Vinci,
the strength of Vinci there.
Vinci, not Sheamus, not able to shake that ass. Oh, and the referee.
Gunther introducing a chair in the ring, distracting the ref, but does not go to the advantage of Vinci there.
But that's a bit shocking, though, right? Because Gunther's someone who respects the sanctity of a ring. And Moose almost had another finisher under his belt. And Gunther's got some words for Moose. Oh, Moose, but he's got some fists for Vinci. Oh, Vinci battles out there.
Countering it. 2 kicks to the gut. Vinci,
he lifts him up. He spins around.
Spinning.
Whoa!
Get out, powerbomb. Cover.
Nah,
rope break.
In the ropes.
Oh, Moose rolling to the outside. Oh, Gunther putting his hands on Moose. He's not allowed to do that. Oh, he just picked him up. Oh.
No, Vinci over the top. And now Moose. I think Moose is having a bit of deja vu right here. He has to be.
Imperial.
And Vinci, this might finally give him the momentum, but the fact that Gunther produced that chair. Gunther is someone who respects the sanctity of the ring. The very fact that he would try to introduce the chair, that's shocking. But I guess at this point though, Gunther's a man who's absolutely snapped.
I feel like he's gotten fed up over there on the Orange brand. The way things have gone, you know, losing that Galactic Championship not once but twice.
Yeah, of course. I mean, losing one final symphony. Uh-oh, Vinci. Oh, thought he might have been going for. Oh, what a driver! Here's the cover. Please no. Oh, out of 2.9.
What do you mean, please? No, you're supposed to be impartial.
Yeah, and well, did I not hear you going, oh, go City, go, in your previous match?
Well, no, you didn't.
Yes.
I don't recall saying go City, D-E-D-D-Y.
You said go, you know what I mean. I'm the one who's supposed to get you on technicalities, not you. Stop doing this Uno reverse card bullshit right now.
The transitive property.
Don't you transitive property me? I invented the transitive property. Vinci, driver. That might be it. One,
driver there.
Two. Oh, but Moose. He's done that before. Kicked out of finishers like it ain't no thing. Oh, but it might be a thing because he's riding around in pain right now.
Well, Vinci now. Will we see that spinning sit-out powerbomb? No, Moose.
Oh, clubbing him in the back of the head.
Clubbing blow to the back of the head there. Gut wrench.
Ooh, I thought Moose was going to go towards the corner right quick, but Vinci smartly getting himself out of harm's way.
I mean, but we might see that avalanche.
Oh, avalanche! Yeah, something or other! Choke slam! Oh, this could be it!
Spit out choke slam. 2.
Oh, Vinci out of 2.
Vinci barely kicking out there.
But of course, that's not Moose's main finisher. Oh, a splash.
Like, how many times have we actually seen him hit the spear though? Like
a couple times. If it ain't the spear, it's the taxidermizer.
Which is stolen.
No, it's not. Ball. It's not stolen. It's repurposed. You piece of shit.
Which is that sounds real colonizer like.
And Vinci now whipping Moose into the corner, throwing an elbow. These two putting on an absolute clinic right now. And Vinci maybe trying to throw the big man out. No, throwing him down instead. Oh, right to the ribs. And now taking out the hand, maybe trying to limit Moose from doing that taxidermizer. And uh-oh.
Busted open is Moose there.
And there is some blood.
After all those shots by Vinci.
There's some blood.
Getting those white boots dirty.
There's some blood on the dance floor. Might be a Panic at the Disco from Moose. What a moonsault. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh,
3.
wow, Vinci.
Looks like you need to remove another O.
Yeah. No, I'm going to add 5 more.
That's not how that works. Giovanni Vinci doing Gunther proud and accomplishing something he could not. Pinning Moose. I mean, I'm sure Gunther's happy, but at the same time, maybe he's looking a little outshined.
I mean, he definitely still has
Imperium,
that.
Maybe?
He's got that resting bitch face for sure. You saw him kind of look away for a moment, you know, as they were doing the thing.
Speaking of tension in Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser nowhere to be found. Maybe he's checking in on Tiffany Stratton after she lost that ranch hand versus slave match against Fallon Henley at NXT New Year's Evil.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that, 'cause what you said just sounded really wild.
Okay, so Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, it wasn't there because he was checking in on Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, who lost a ranch hand versus slave/maid match to Fallon Henley at New Year's Evil, which means now Tiffany Stratton has to be a ranch hand to Fallon Henley at her ranch because she lost the match to said individual.
Everything about that sounds strange, and I really don't know how to react to it.
Well, they were beefing because, you know, Tiffany Stratton's like Barbie cheerleader type. Fallon's 100% like a Texas, like, cowgirl. who works on a farm with her daddy, and she throws hay bales and shit. And so they had beef, and she's like, "Well, if you lose, you're my slave." And then Fallon was like, "Well, if you lose, you're my ranch hand. I'm gonna make you shovel poop and shit." And Tiffany lost. So either Leewood Kaiser's doing that, or there is tension within Imperium because they can't win championships. And yeah, like in the alternate universe, because Gunther was like, "Y'all better get it together before y'all are out." Honestly, if I was Gunther, I'd go get Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne personally.
And I mean, Imperium's had a very rough go as a tag team so far on the Orange brand. Speaking of tag teams, though, Blind Bandit too. God damn, these two got some great gear. Look at that, Sheeta coming out with double motherfucking katanas.
Yo, when did we get her katana? Is that allowed?
Bruh, it's our promotion. Yes, it's fucking allowed. I mean, she can't use them in the ring, obviously. But
Drew McIntyre out here with his sword and shit, and now we're just like, all right, yeah.
And Sheeta's out here with 2 swords.
I feel like that's a lot.
And, bruh, Zorro has 3.
He's also the anime character.
I mean, I thought that's also very true. Shooting Stars, of course, hoping for another spectacular run in the Blind Bandit. And this matchup might favor them. Of course, Serena Deeb, Shayna Baszler, not a traditional tag team, not coming out together. Deeb, of course, tapped out Baszler to earn her spot and break the ceiling. But Baszler winning the second chance match the week before Break the Ceiling. Both women, of course, coming up short. So, I mean, obviously that, that tension could be there. But, I mean, we've seen it in Blind Bandit before. Randos come together and it just works out. But, I don't know. The personalities of Deeb and Baszler, I just don't see it. And given that the Shooting Stars have done this song and dance before, I mean, Sheeta's literally coming out with fucking katanas, like...
Again, not safe at all.
Bruh, there's sheets. Calm your titties. Sit down and eat your peas. And meanwhile, here comes the Queen of Spades herself, Shayna Baszler, which this isn't her first rodeo when it comes to blind eliminators either, of course, but now she's competing in the superior blind eliminator because we have a cool name for it. The one who's hard to kill, the submission magician herself, Shayna Baszler. And I mean, I feel like, if her and Deeb want to win, obviously they gotta learn to coexist. Because I know Baszler more than anybody else right now in that women's division really wants to get some kind of momentum. Wasn't able to find it on the Zenith brand. Still has not been able to find it on this brand, even though she was in the Break the Ceiling ladder match. Of course, Athena competed earlier tonight, being the winner in that. But again, it all begins with those two being on the same page, and well, they're facing 2 competitors who have been on the same page since day 1 practically.
Yeah, it's a very real possibility. Obviously, Shayna competing in the first ever blind eliminator tag team tournament, and then the ripoff on the Orange brand happened. And now it's ripoff 2, Electric Boogaloo, the sequel. And with that being said, I don't know who I want to root for in this match. Obviously, all 4 women are very credible. They're all former champions in their own right, in various promotions. But can they, in the case of Shayna and Serena, put their differences aside in the common pursuit of gold? Or will the Shooting Stars, mollywop their way through this tournament with Sheeta's katanas and get their rematch with the Odd Couple? Hopefully, go in their favor this time because, they got tapped out.
Yeah, and already a tag in by Deeb and Baszler now. Give me a sec, hold on.
Ooh, DDT.
I had to clear my throat. The thing is that if Deeb and Baszler can get on the same page, that is literally a submission powerhouse between the two.
No, I definitely agree.
Oh, and look at this. Random tag team maneuver school. Deeb and Baszler. It looks like they are on the same page, at least for right now. Early cover. 1, 2, out at 2, and Sheeta hesitated to get in. I didn't think she thought it would be that close.
Working on the legs of EO. which honestly, probably one of the best things about her. The sheer maneuverability that she has flying through the sky obviously needs to be able to jump to do that.
Oh, but now, oh, Deep,
Ooh.
she's done this to many opponents. That's why it's in the
Airplane
intro.
spin.
Oh, but Sky already back up, but oh, she whiffs. Oh, a vicious right. I'm trying to prevent Io from tagging in. She hasn't been able to do that yet. But Deep still standing as a roadblock. Ooh, what a Saito suplex. Oh, now going for the cover. Oh, and Deep out immediately, if not sooner.
Io going for the tag finally. Gets it. Shida in now.
And of course.
Former.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Former 3-time AEW Women's Champion.
Now 100%, one of the longest reigning at that. Oh, Deep though, what's she looking for? Pedigree?
Oh
no.
Wait, no, that might be it. 1.
No,
2.
Shida out at 2. Shida's been one of the fiercest competitors in OCW so far on Pride. Been part of many historical matches. You know, I mean, obviously, first, one of the first people on the Orange brand to go challenge for the women's tag title. It's been in so many historical matches. Main event his first 3-way dance, and now absolutely bringing it to Baszler. And the Shooting Stars finally getting some positive momentum on their side. Oh, wait, Baszler, small package 1. Oh, wow. So many things, probably.
Back and forth match here. Yeah, no, but the fact that Serena hit the detox so early in this match and it wasn't enough, I mean, she's got to be possibly regretting that later. We'll see. Shayna now. Ooh, neck breaker.
And Shayna's in about the worst place you could possibly be right now, dude. Oh, Shida, though. Maybe looking for something? What is on her mind? It certainly ain't Georgia. Oh, now Baszler. Oh, you do not want to take those kind of rights from her. Oh, no, Shayna. Yeah, I think you want to go over to the corner? I guess not. Oh, Shida rolls out. She got the absolute dog shit beaten out of her. Oh, Io. Well, planting Shayna. Now picking her back up. Will she put her back down? Now she's going to give her Irish whip. Now she puts her back down. And Io Sky's on her own. Oh, not going for that moonsault. Instead, ooh!
Oh, no. Oh, drop kick. High elevation at that.
Yeah, absolutely massive height on that. Oh, Shayna, though. Uh-oh.
Again, working on the legs of Io.
Maybe? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought maybe she was going to go for the clutch. Because if Shayna's working on those legs, I feel like what she's doing would favor Serena. Because Serena's submission usually involves the legs. That's how Serena tapped out Shayna to begin with. Now several kicks. Now Serena planting Io. And I look to be dragging Io towards the corner, but I guess no. Serena
taking a moment to celebrate.
She's showing She's showing the OCW Nebula who's the boss. Oh my goodness.
Speaking of, Serena Deeb will be making her return to AEW in the Alternate Universe very soon.
Fuck yeah. I
was able to see the hype package for that at
yeah.
AEW World's End.
How did I miss that? Because I was watching that.
I don't know. It definitely it was in between. I want to say Tony and what's her name, Riho.
I watched that match.
Whatever match was either before or after, it was in that 3-match window. I saw it. Deeb obviously was suffering, unfortunately, from seizures quite a bit last year, but she's back and better than ever, fully cleared, and I can't wait to see what's next for her. In the alternate universe, but here, DDT is in her current future, but in her near future, it may be a tag team title shot.
Oh, Io, though, a vicious right. And now, I mean, Io and Shida haven't really
tagging Shida here.
They haven't really been tagging in and out as much as Deeb and Baszler have. But now Deeb, she's been in this for a long time. Oh, what a move! Shida gets stealing right here.
She out of nowhere cover 1, 2.
Wow!
Kick out, that's crazy. Usually that Tamashii running knee is the end of the match. Shida
and Shayna didn't even go for the save. Shayna did not even go for the save right there. Oh, God.
Oh, dropped it.
But the shooting stars, I mean, that's part of the name. The height they get and the crash that comes from those drop kicks.
Shida taunting.
Oh, and a hot tag now.
Tag into Baszler.
And Baszler's going to be the freshest woman in this match.
Irish whip. Ooh.
What a move by Shida. Because, like, Shayna took the brunt of that, and now...
Running drop kick now.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, Shayna! Picture perfect. Oh, my goodness. I hope the fans had the cameras out for that one, because that shit was beautiful. Shayna was like an airplane in the night sky, like a shooting star.
Shayna, though. Ooh.
And Shayna and Deeb could really use a wish right now.
Barrier in all professional wrestling.
A wish right now,
And taking out Io Sky.
Oh, this could be big. If Shayna can get a move off right here, this could be big. Oh, one overhead. Jesus.
Overhead belly to the back suplex.
Oh, and Shayna slowly crawling.
Shayna crawling now.
And Sheeta's
tagging back into Deeb.
And Shida just let Deeb just crawl back.
Shida.
Oh wait, this could be
it again. Yes.
Oh!
Shida in the back of the head. Cover. Both of their partners are down. 1, 2.
What the fuck?
Oh my God! Deeb kicks out. What a night for women's wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, this
Tag
one
back in the sky.
This is the second match to go at least 4 stars. I think the opening match went 4.5. If not, I got close to it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But now, Baszler might be okay. She's moving now, but she was out. No one was there to save Serena Deeb, who's taken 2 different finishers, or at least 2 different special moves from Shida tonight. Deeb letting the OCW Nebula know that she is the boss, at least for right now. And Shayna, I mean, Deeb paid no mind to Shayna, didn't even help her up. Shayna's very slow to get to her feet. And now...
choking out Io.
Oh, but Io fighting back. And Io was down for a little bit. You have to wonder just how much these women have left in them. Oh, what a block by Deeb. Deeb, is she going to use that barricade to her advantage? No, goes the other way instead.
Yo, oh, wait, here we go.
Nah.
Ooh, back body.
Still not close enough. Oh, count of 7. And
Deeb, suplex.
Oh, Deeb, is she going to get back in the ring? Yes. Oh, the count out victory.
9. Oh, taking out Shida as well.
9 count. Io's not getting up. The shooting stars have been upset.
And Deeb and Baszler knocking off the winners of the previous Blonde Bandit. No shooting stars odd couple rematch fans.
I mean, you never know. I mean, you know, we didn't really give the rules, so technically we can do whatever the hell we want.
Round robin? Get the fuck out of here.
But for right now, Deeb and Baszler, they still didn't seem 100% on the same page, but they do what they have to do to get the job done. Count out victory, and for right now, it seems at the very least, they can coexist, you know, doing a little you. I guess not you, brother. I know. You, sister. Something like that. And that is
there was no Superman tonight as the 2 high flyers fail to take out the technical submission specialists. But next up, we've got the highest of the frog splashes taking on the nittiest, grittiest punching man in the game. It's Montez Ford of the Street Profits taking on John Moxley of, I mean, I guess the Combat Club is technically still a thing. I mean, they're on different brands.
Kind of. I mean, unless they're all on the same brand, and Mox's been kind of just been doing his thing. I mean, well, Claudio's on this brand now.
Gang is gang, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, there's Best Boy Ryan. You know, finally giving him some work tonight.
Shout out my boy.
You know, oddly enough, Ryan, you know, getting work for
Wait,
both.
there was literally an internet title match earlier.
That's what I was about to say. He's getting work for both internet titles. And speaking of the internet,
we've got one new champion crowned tonight. Will we see a second?
Will we see the real internet champion be crowned? Of course, Montez Ford, a wrestler that the internet seems to love a lot. He's the one who they dubbed, you know, kind of the one of the Street Profits to go on that singles run. It hasn't happened yet. Montez in the Alternate Universe does have a chamber match to his name, though. And of course, just the sheer unmatched talent, athleticism, and charisma of Montez. And of course, Montez was pretty close to getting a championship opportunity. He was the first one sadly eliminated in that #1 contenders three-way dance just before Break the Ceiling. But the fact he got there, defeating some high-profile competition, including the likes of Will Ospreay, and it seems that Montez's spirits have not been dampened here in the new year so far.
Absolutely not.
OCW Nebula absolutely getting behind them, but it's always a tough test when you go up against the one, the only, Jonathan Moxley. But I don't know. Looks like Montez, at least for right now, is pretty game.
I mean, Montez Ford is always at his best, in my opinion. This is a guy who's been stamped as the future by multiple people. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the internet, even Vince McMahon to an extent. And when all those people have your best interests at heart, and all those people say you're a star,
especially
Vince. And there's only momentarily like that waiting period before you truly catapult yourself into the stratosphere, you can't doubt them in any match, regardless of who the opponent is. Montez Ford actually gave Roman Reigns some pretty good work when they had their Universal Championship match a couple years ago. So, you know, you never know.
Wait, Montez got a one-on-one for Universal?
I mean, it may have been non-title, but I definitely remember him and Roman going at it.
I mean, like I said, I know Montez was in the chamber at one point.
Montez Ford versus Roman Reigns.
I mean, obviously, you know, when the Profits and the Bloodline had that feud, that shit was great. Their match at Money in the Bank, banger.
Yeah. It was just a random SmackDown match.
Well, Montez.
It was for the title.
I do not remember this.
It was SmackDown September 24th, 2021.
Okay, I mean, so that would have been pretty fresh into the Tribal Chief run then. Maybe it's just a random SmackDown I missed. Well, regardless, Montez Ford, opportunity of a lifetime to win his first major singles title.
Never mind, no, it was still a good match.
I mean, it's Montez Ford. It's always going to be a good match. Yeah. But he's got to go through a man who's near unstoppable. I mean, the aura causing that belt to levitate off of his very big, broad shoulders. And I mean, Jon Moxley, he might look like he has a bit of a lackadaisical gaze. That's just because Jon Moxley does not care about you or anybody else. All he cares about is when that bell rings and he just unleashes pure, unscripted violence.
Yeah,
Mox,
he's good at that.
Could be the last time he sees that belt, and Ford could be seeing that belt later tonight. Who will walk out as the real internet champion? Only time will tell. From Bell to
No.
Bell.
No. You're not,
I did that specifically to piss you off because this is the real internet title.
It's not, but you know.
Bitch, I was here first. I had dibsies.
Well, technically, Matt Cardona's internet championship was here first.
No.
Regardless of who walks into Supremacy, internet champion on the Zenith brand, the belt that's walking out will be the Smoking Skull Internet Championship.
No, fuck it won't. Go fuck yourself.
All right, we'll see.
And meanwhile, speaking of we'll see, oh God, Ford just saw a huge, massive clothesline by Mox. And of course, Montez, very athletic, but Moxley, incredibly physical. I think the strategy for Moxley in this match is to keep Montez Ford grounded. Because Montez is one of those people, you know, we talk about it, lives rent-free on that top rope. Oh, what a fisherman suplex by Mox. And Montez wisely rolling out. Oh, Mox. Mox, you're not on the indies anymore. Jesus Christ. And John Moxley, you know, getting a little high risk, you know, on his own. Uh-oh. Here comes Montez. Oh, nope, Moxley counters. Oh, but Tez counters. Oh, Montez, the power. I didn't think he had that in him, but he just threw Moxley into the air.
Oh, Irish whip.
Now into the ring. Tez jumps back. Moxley immediately catches him. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that was a paradigm shift, but it looked very close to it. Tez immediately kips right back up. I think that was just a standard DDT, but damn was it quick. And Moxley...
It's a flurry of offense from Moxley here. Obviously, he hit him in the corner, then a running bulldog.
I mean, I think Moxley, you know, outside keeping Tez grounded, I think he's also trying to at least match Tez in terms of speed, because this has been some quick offense by Moxley so far. Oh, Tez, though.
That's
Tez...
as fast as I've seen him move in years, honestly.
But Montez has been a countering machine. DDT! Off the ropes. Will the profits be up for Montez Ford? Oh!
Rock bottom out of nowhere.
If you smell that the profit... no, if you smell what the smoke is cooking, what a drop kick to the side of the head. Will Montez achieve the smoke tonight? The world internet smoke. Oh, Tez. Oh, DT of his own! Turns Moxley inside out. Oh, Mox. Ooh, I punched him in the dick right there.
Oh, to the corner now. Ooh, chop.
Of course, those chops, the only one who could really beat Mox in the chopping contest is Eddie Kingston. Oh, Christ. Now throwing Tez to the ground. Oh, Tez out of one with some gusto.
Like Little John used to say, Moxley's just handing out shots, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, and vicious knee to the face. Oh, Tez, though, a little drop kick.
What a massive, another drop kick by Tez.
Cross body.
Cross body now.
Ooh.
Can he take advantage of, ladies and gentlemen? Can Montez Ford realize the boyhood dream? Irish whip to the corner.
Oh, throwing Moxley down.
Tez.
Oh, roll. Oh,
rolling.
Splash.
I like it.
I mean, that was shades of RVD, a Rolling Thunder. Oh! And Tez almost stole it with that. The Rolling Smoke.
Very close 2.89 there, ladies and gentlemen.
The Rolling Smoke, but no cigar.
Oh, drop kick.
I mean, what?
That's funny on two levels.
Thank you. And now, oh God, no, Parrot. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn minute.
No, veteran ring presence.
2, 3. Damn.
Montez Ford is not enough to stop the momentum of Mr. John Moxley.
Montez, a hell of a match. Moxley had to speed up his game. And Moxley ripping that belt away from the referee. Moxley saying...
That makes number 2.
Yep, 3 more. And he can cash in if he so pleases. What a great performance by both men. You know, John Moxley, one of the most consistent athletes here on the Orange brand, week after week, defending that belt, except for the weeks he doesn't have it, which are very few and far between. And again, Moxley had to step up his game. He had to match the speed of Montez Ford in order to beat him tonight. And you know something? I think I'm sniffing at least one rematch in the future, because I haven't seen anybody make Mox able to move quite like that. And if Ford can get a few extra minutes and maybe try to gas out Moxley, hit a frog splash, I think Montez might have that.
No, it's a very real possibility, obviously. Phenomenal effort on the part of Montez, but just not enough. When John Moxley finds that fifth gear, it's almost magical to watch, and we kind of saw a bit of that here tonight. But next up, the champ, the ruler of the galaxy, Seth Rollins, has an open challenge.
But who will answer that challenge is the question. And here he comes, as you said, the ruler of the galaxy, the man who holds the pride and joy of the galaxy around his waist. Of course, he gets all of the pyro, and there he is, the orange, black, and gold, the galactic title. Rollins, a two-time champion, but also one of the only two people to hold that belt. The Nebula singing his music. But thank God we're not in Kansas, so no Tom Fuckery can be afoot. Now,
we'll see.
Rollins is somebody, now as we said, we talked all about he and how he screwed over Moose and everything earlier. Since then, though, Rollins has been kind of sitting back. He's been letting the challenges come to him. He's somebody who knows how good he is, who knows what he's worth, and he wants somebody who he feels is on his level to challenge him. But tonight, I mean, again, not giving a title match, but an eliminator match. Because, again, he wants somebody who he knows is on his level. And, Sheamus gave it an effort, but the Destroyer of the Dance Floor came up short. But you have to wonder, will Sheamus answer the challenge? I mean, obviously, McIntyre and Moose can't do that. They're still kind of in purgatory. Who's going to answer? Oh, could it be? Oh, my goodness. This is interesting.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, no one will survive. The Blackheart has returned to the Galactic Championship scene. And honestly, I couldn't think of a better person to open this challenge.
Now, Ciampa, he was in that triple threat between him, Ford, and Sheamus to see who would challenge Rollins at Break the Ceiling. But you have to remember, Ciampa was part of the first ever Galactic title match, and he also had one of the first 5-star matches in OCW's history at the draft. And that was the US side #1 contender to see who would fight for the Galactic title. You want to know who he pinned in that match? Seth Rollins. A fairy tale ending hit on the bat, and Rollins
immediately.
Oh, that's a smart move though.
Fifth shot to that surgically infused neck.
And Rollins almost thought he was going to go for a pedigree instead of a neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
But you have to think, Ciampa's kind of that one demon that Rollins really has not been able to scratch. I mean, Rollins was able to get rid of Gunther. He got rid of Moose and McIntyre. He handled Sheamus, fairly well. Ciampa just hasn't been able to quite get back there. Oh, another shot to the neck. But it's not from lack of trying. Ciampa has been a very, battle-hardened and battle-tested competitor here on Pride. And this is his best chance of any. A victory tonight gets him a guaranteed title shot.
Absolutely. Obviously, Wichita, Kansas. Kansas in general is now banned from OCW programming. Obviously, Dover, Delaware. It's also a city that has a stink eye from us right now. But can Tommaso Ciampa make it happen here tonight in Atlanta, Georgia?
And Rollins, the OCW Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. Rollins, though, it's been all him this match so far.
Yeah. You don't know. People don't know that the OCW Theater teleports to new cities. All right, we got portal tech, bro.
I mean, I don't think I don't think we're supposed to tell them all that the portal technology can do, but
we open interdimensional portals to the alternate universe to recruit superstars, and you don't think we can move a fucking arena?
I mean, I'm just saying there were some NDAs that were signed,
We are the NDA.
Yeah, that's very true. Meanwhile, and Ciampa might have to sign an NDA after this. He's already busted open. Ooh, gets out the way though. And he tells Seth Rollins to bring it. And Rollins, well, he's absolutely bringing it. Another shot to the neck.
Again, working on that neck. I mean, trying to prepare for that stomp, possibly.
Oh, gets that broom handle, though. Despite Ciampa trying to shake him off. And Rollins, inside, outside.
Peanut butter jelly.
Does he go
and
for
yet
it again?
Another.
Yes, he does.
Tommaso Ciampa's neck has got to be on fire at this point.
And now absolutely laying him out. Ciampa hasn't been able to get in much offense, and now might maybe looking for that Phoenix splash. No, a regular frog splash. There's no way, right?
Cover. 1, 2.
No, Ciampa surviving the flurry of offense by Rollins.
Yep, Rollins now. Eyes forward to the corner. Are we going to see what I think it is? Yep. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that middle rope stomp.
Jesus
middle
Christ.
Middle of the ring, basically. Cover 1, 2.
And Seth Rollins.
Very quick fashion.
You might have to check on Ciampa there. I think Rollins might have struck a nerve. Like an actual nerve.
Yeah, no, repeated shots to the back of the neck.
Wow.
Dropped him on his head once or twice, and then that middle rope stomp.
That middle rope stomp has won Rollins many a match here in OCW, and it wins him another
Honestly, I don't even see him hit the regular version anymore. It's like he's purposely trying to end careers, or at least definitely shorten them.
I mean, he might. Randy's new legend killer. You know, pretty soon he'll be hitting RKOs out of nowhere, just because he can. And doing punt kicks. I feel bad for Tommaso Ciampa. Huge opportunity, but that neck still proving to be a weak point for him. And Seth Rollins, ever the mastermind and glad to champion for a reason, gets it done by taking advantage when he can. Yeah, sad to see, but Ciampa, he'll be back. He always comes back. But we gotta move on to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Our first match in Faction Frenzy will be a singles match, but we will reveal the members of 2 of the factions competing. First, we have the Prideful Elite, and then we have the FYE Club. I guess it's time to see. I mean, I feel like we kind of know at least who most of the Prideful Elite is. Kenny and the Bucks, that's kind of a given, but who's the final guy? Oh, my God.
This is not a surprise to anyone.
I guess not.
Not a single soul surprise for this.
Kenny Omega, the recruiter, he got his man. Wes Lee is the 4th member of the Prideful Elite, taking Kenny to the limit multiple times. Kenny winning the series 2-1, but Wes Lee putting up a phenomenal effort in every single one. Now, Matt Jackson, not here tonight. He had, some family stuff to attend to. So for now, it'll be Lee, Omega, and Nick Jackson, come out represent the Prideful Elite. But now we have to wonder who the hell's going to be in the FYE Club. We know next to nothing about these guys. Well, here they come, and whoa, wait a minute. That's Will Ospreay. That's Air Guitar. That's MJF. That's 3 of the 4 members of FYE. I guess we know why the club had the fucking fucking design that it did. But wow, I guess no appearance by RK Empire. And Ospreay is the one getting the singles match here. The leader of the United Empire, bruv, is FYE.
That literally doesn't make sense.
Yes, he is. Go
already in a faction. No, he's already in a faction.
Well, the rest of United Empire right here. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's not my fault. You didn't sign them. I mean, Jeff Cobb, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis are all great professional wrestlers. Hell, you could sign TJP. He's in United Empire.
Well, listen, regardless, that
great old Khan.
Regardless, we're taking away from what's already looking like a stacked first match. Wes Lee, Will Ospreay, but we don't know who the final member of FYE is. You know, we only saw 3. I guess FYE keeping their other member, FYE Club, I should say, keeping their last member in their back pocket, at least for now. But Ospreay, Tanahashi, and MJF, I mean, Tanahashi's, all 3 of these guys in their own different league. These 3 guys literally created their own leagues, and Ospreay off to a furious and fast start on Wesley. Moonsault hits it. Here's the cover. And almost a statement victory by the FYE Club, but Wesley's already back up. I mean, you're right. Wesley, joining the Elite, not surprising. It's obvious that Kenny Omega thought super highly of Wesley even before they had their best of 5. But man, Wesley, we've talked about it before. The complete turnaround after the house open. Now a member of one of the most prestigious factions in all of wrestling. And they get an orange makeover. The Prideful Elite and Wesley getting the first crack for the group. Alley-oop! And another corkscrew moonsault. Oh man, Faction Frenzy's gonna kick fucking ass if this is our first match.
We top rope now.
And what's he looking for? Maybe a broom handle. Oh no, that drop!
Oh,
that's
drop kick.
I feel like everybody was like, all right, let's see who can hit the best drop kick tonight. And Ospreay out at 1, he's like, listen, bruv, I probably have a better one than you. Let me show you. Oh, but Wesley's saying, no, don't show me. Fuck you.
Lee.
Oh!
V-trigger.
And of course, picking that up from Omega, used that a number of times in their matches. And another thing about...
No offense to Wesley, but I definitely feel like Will Ospreay has taken harder knees from the mentor here. Oh, drop kick to the face.
Oh, I mean, Wesley...
Whoa, but immediately...
Oh, wow! Oh. Both of them went for it!
Springboard is going absolutely nowhere.
Oh, my God. This match is crazy so far. And a cover. Wesley's already right there, though. Yeah, out at 1. Oh my goodness! I am beyond happy with what I'm seeing right now. These are 2 absolute motley crews that we're witnessing right now. Oh, Ospreay dropping Lee on the top rope, and of course Kenny and Nick Jackson watching on. Meanwhile, Tanahashi, MJF watching in the other corner. And it's interesting, Tanahashi and MJF have a little bit of history. They fought at Forbidden Door in the Alternate Universe. And honestly, with how the club was designed, because I didn't make those logos, those were submitted to me. Oh, I thought Ospreay was going to go for a moonsault. It almost seems as if MJF might be, at least for right now, the de facto leader of this group. And I guess when you're MJF and you bleed greatness surrounds you. Oh my God.
Yep. Will be.
Oh no! Countered into like a reverse power bomb by Lee. And now Lee, another knee to the face.
His knee there. Wesley calling for something here.
What's he thinking? What's he stinking?
Oh my God.
I don't even know what you call that, but
what
looks sick.
DDT there. 1, 2. Ospreay kicks out though. Not enough to take out the aerial assassin.
Do not forget, this is our main event. The prideful one, Wesley, versus Bruv himself. Bruv incarnate, Will Ospreay. Into the ring he goes. Wesley, what's he looking for? Uh-oh. Top rope. Lives there rent-free, has a vacation home. What a crossbody.
Has a timeshare and everything. But so does Will Ospreay.
I mean, of course, with all the international travel he does. Oh, that physicality by Lee! Another vicious knee. That's one thing That's one thing I've noticed with Wesley ever since. Oh no!
Oh, missing.
Awkward landing too. But Wesley's been laying on a lot more physical offense, especially in his matches against Kenny. Of course, using those knees and right there, using punches and kicks all to his advantage. And now Ospreay working on that leg, maybe trying to take away Wesley's aerial offense. My goodness, what a main event. And what a night this has been for both brands. We haven't had a single stinker match, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you could say the Battle Royal, but it's a Battle Royal. Like, when you go over the top rope, that's fucking it. Point. Like, there's...
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Stiff elbow to the chest of Lee. Oh,
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop powerbomb.
No cover, though.
What?
Ospreay knows it's going to take a lot more. Oh.
Ash whip to the corner.
Uh-oh.
Ospreay.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this time he hits it.
Wheelbarrow.
Middle of the ring.
Wheelbarrow blowbox from the top. Oh. Lucha.
Ospreay.
Lucha.
Sliced.
Damn
Brad.
it, sliced
That's
bread.
good, man.
One.
No, it's not.
Oh, Wesley kicked out.
The cardiac kid keeps you on the edge of your seat, but you don't even need the seat or the edge. I don't know why you paid for it, but thank you anyway.
Oh.
Ospreay.
Top rope by Ospreay.
He has multiple timeshares up there, and he rents some of them out on weekends. Spikes them. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Ospreay wins it.
Ospreay pins Lee. First W of Faction Frenzy. Wonder where you got that from. Goes to...
What do you mean?
FYE Club.
Oh, what a statement victory. But again, we don't know who the 4th member for FYE is, but Ospreay, that might be his first singles... Well, yeah, no, that might legit be his first singles victory here in Overdrive, and it comes...
That's disgusting.
In the first... Well, because he's been part of a great fucking tag team, Elias.
And he's also lost to John Moxley like 3 times.
Well, I don't control that, all right?
Anyway,
What? You think this shit's predetermined? No. This is real.
With that being said, FYE Forever Your Empire Club takes home the first dub. Yeah, no, I'm really good at this. Forever Your Empire takes home the first dub in Faction Frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. What a great night of professional wrestling action we have seen on both the Zenith and Orange brand. I am Elias Storm. He is Stanley Brewer. You are the OCW Galaxy.
Nebula.
We thank you. Nebula. Oh, you're right. Yeah, true. AEW Galaxy, WWE Universe, OCW Nebula. You guys are Nebula. Thank you for being our stars and planets and comets. And I can't wait to see what's coming up in the new year for us. With that being said, I'm bored. Stanley.
What do you mean you're bored?
You got anything else? Well, yeah, I mean, the match was really cool. But now it's the end of the show, and I don't really care anymore. Until next week, and then I'll be super excited for more action.
Yep, of course, but I mean, all I gotta say is this is a great way to kick off the year. Of course, the year ended, you know, in a banger fashion with a great pay-per-view, and also the fact that all of us, as you said, all of us are in fucking danger with Miro holding that damn case. But a great way to kick off the year. What'll happen next week? Well, we don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. But that's the fun of it. Anyways, my camera...
Well, one thing, before your camera does your camera shit, I would like to officially announce, because you mentioned Miro, that he will be defending the International Championship in a submission match next week against the other half of Team Canada, Josh Alexander.
God damn.
Yes. With that being said, once again, I am the PNG of Power, Mr. Elias Storm. He is the manager of champion, Stanley Brewer. And thank you.